What is up, guys? Coach Cobes here. This is a week 5 summary of my 12-week training camp. Now, this week was build. Next week is going to be build. The following week is going to be test. That will be then followed by another deload. That will leave me 4 weeks out. So this week, I finished off my boxing sessions with Coach Alexi. Next week, I'm adding in kickboxing and grappling. So I'm going to go kickboxing, pad work, technique work, Monday, Friday, twice a week. And then I'm going to grapple on Wednesday, Saturday. And then Tuesday, Thursday is going to be MMA sparring days where I'm going in and I'm implementing the things that I've learned throughout the week into those sessions. I'll follow this structure for the next couple of weeks. Okay, in this video, I'll share some of the work that I did with Alexi, how I finished off, then how I transitioned that into a sparring session. I went to boxing sparring at Tiger Muay Thai on Wednesday. And I got to work with Kane Musa, who is a Bellator fighter. He's a professional fighter that I've worked with previously. So I've got a good relationship with him, got a round in with him. He shared some really good tips and some good knowledge with me, so I appreciate his time. And then what I'm going to share with you is what I've got in my gym bag. You ready? Let's go. Let's have a look at what's in my gym bag. Over here, I've got my Fairtex gloves, which I've had for a while. I got them donated by one of the guys at Fairtex. Thanks to Joey, I used to work with her at Tiger. I bought these gloves. Whoop, camera's having a little bit of a spaz out. Over here, tennis balls. This is for some activation work for the feet. Got my bands and balls, soft tissue work, skipping rope and stuff in there. Shin pads, elbow pads, I bought them today, and I only bought them today. Instead of using wrist wraps, the elbow pads are good for not only sparring, but also I do have an elbow issue at the moment, so I'm kind of working through that. And the elbow pad is one to protect the elbows, but also give some feedback. It's got some pressure there, which is a kind of reminder not to throw too hard, not to overextend, etc. So sometimes we can use those tools to our benefit. Got a couple of shirts here as well for my pro fighters, heart rate monitor, and I've got the agility ladder there. Then here I've got some accessory work. That's where the mouth guard is. I've got some Denka Rub type stuff, some ibuprofen cream, some Vaseline, and then an ice pack there, and some tape. Here we are Wednesday at sparring, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:20-ish. I worked with Kane, I think, was it 2021? 2022? I don't recall. Anyway, pro fighter, fights with Bellator. Unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to fight after we went through our fight camp together. His opponent got injured and he had to pull out, unfortunately. But Kane said he felt really solid benefits from our training, and I interviewed him for my podcast, Live, Train, Perform, so I'll have that linked for you guys that are interested in hearing some of the work that we were doing, how he was feeling, coming out here to Thailand, running his training camp out here away from his friends, his family, his team, essentially, back home in the UK. Kane's setting himself up for after fighting. He's a businessman. He was in jail for a long time, or for periods, when he was younger. Had a bit of a rough upbringing, and has made something for himself. He's doing really well. He's got his brand, Beta, I think it's pronounced, B-A-D-R, or Bada. But he pulled me up and gave me a few points, and I was thinking he was saying keep the arm long and move. But what he was actually saying, which took me a while to figure out, was don't post long. Pull it in a little bit shorter. Use it to frame and then come over the top. So I went from one extreme to the other. I was thinking post long footwork, move out. And then he was saying bring it back in, but then I went all the way back in and it was too far. Yeah, see, now I'm bringing it back too far. Obviously in the moment I didn't really understand. Must be frustrating for pros working with beginners. So I appreciate Kane giving me his time. But that's a good point. I mean, something I say to my fighters all the time is, like, sometimes you need to train up, sometimes you need to train down, sometimes you need to train across. Like, that's how you get better. That's how you improve your skills. Sometimes you teach the stuff that you know, and that consolidates what you know. There we have it. All right, see you guys next week. And there we have it, guys. If there's anything specific that you want to see, make sure you hit me in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. Ring the bell to be notified every time an episode drops every Saturday. Much love. Peace.